Hey everybody, this is Jason Lee with the Next Level Guitar, and today I brought a custom Kiesel from Carvin. Kiesel Vader V8. This is a really cool custom 8-string that I brought with me. Really cool guitar, super versatile, and one of the big contenders now in the headless market. As you notice, I got nothing up here. Super easy to travel with, really easy to play neck. You can look right here how flat it is. So for being an 8-string, it's just super flat in the center, kind of like a hard U shape. But the construction is pretty crazy. It's a neck through guitar, you can see right here. So it's a walnut neck with 2 maple stripes, an ash body. This particular model is chambered. That's a big plus to this line of guitars. They come in a 6, 7, and an 8. But what's really cool is all the finish options that you can get as a consumer on the market. So this thing's pretty optioned out. We've got stainless frets on it, really beautiful zebra wood fingerboard, abalone diamond inlays, kind of the cool, touches of cream on it, so cream pickups. 2 humbuckers. The best part is it's a 5-way switch, so you can do humbucker, single, humbuckers, single in the bridge, and a humbucker in the bridge. Super versatile guitar, especially in the 6 and 7s. You start getting into the 8s, you get a really nice, clear bottom end on them too. This is a really cool design, especially with the bridge from Hipshot and the nut. You can basically use any brand you want. You don't need to use a double ball-end string, which is requested on some of the other brands. With this, it's already open, so you basically just run your string all the way through, tighten it with your Allen wrench, and clip it. Some quick clean examples that I'll do, because I love the cleans on this guitar. I personally love to play this as a clean guitar. I'll start with the neck fully in the humbucker position. You can hear that right there. But here's where I really love it. Okay, we got the humbucker, but let's split that neck. All we gotta do is move it to the 2nd position. Everything is all up. We're open tone, we're up in volume. I just want you to hear the guitar on its own. Check out the cleans on this. Basically in the range of a 6-string guitar, but with such a big neck, it gives me a nice undertone. Great for soloing. Middle position, great for rhythm. Split in the bridge. Gives you a real piano-like kind of bottom end. Still holds though, if you notice. Very piano-like. Especially, watch this, I'll back the volume down a little bit to roll it off. Roll the tone back, listen to that. Going into the full humbucker. Open that up a little bit. There we go. super piano-like. It's a monster chord. One of the big added pluses to Kiesel's new line of guitars is the new lithium pickups. They've really gone a more, let's say, traditional route of going with a modern pickup. So they've taken all the other brands into consideration that a lot of people were wanting to supply to Carvin and Kiesel to put in their custom builds. But now with a really industry standard pickup that is super clean. It's got the really nice pretty cleans when it's split, but it's also really clear and articulate for a lot of the sweeper players, all the way down to the jazz guys. So one of the added benefits to this is when in the split position, you're not going to just drastically drop your volume like you do on, say, other builds from other brands or, what have you. So the added plus is that in mid-song or in mid-recording session, if you do choose to switch to a single coil, you're still probably going to get a really good desired volume up in your mix. You're going to get the clarity that you want, but without losing 30 to 40% of the volume like some other traditional pickups might split. They've gone away from going with the double magnet setup on the classic Carvins, and with the Kiesel lithium pickups, you've got the traditional single pole adjustable on each side, and when split, you're going to be using one coil. One of the really big added features to this, let alone that it's a traveler's guitar, if you want to call it that, which it's not, it's a lot nicer than that, is the ergonomics of it. You can't see it maybe as much on this model, but it's super carved out right here and right here. So if you take your body wood, if you see it right there, we go, I'll show you right there. If you see it, this is our body wood, and as you come around to the front, there's this beautiful flamed top on an aquaburst color. But the aquaburst, or the flame, I should say, is just coming right here. So if you want to order one and leave it natural, you're going to see the natural blend of the woods. You've got the the body wood here, and you've got the top right there. So it does two things. Obviously, it gives it a really high-end aesthetic look, which is going to compete at a much higher price point, but it's super ergonomic. So if you look at how deep the tummy cut is for how little the guitar is, even when it's sitting right here, I tend to sit in it really, really easily. And if you play traditional, you can just set it just like this. And you still got plenty of room on the forearm cut to play right here, as well as looking really awesome when you connect the two woods together. You've got a cutout that basically lets anybody go well beyond where the fingerboard is. So you can see that right here. That's probably going in at least a full inch from where the body is. Combined with the neck through construction that has really no heel on it, it's going to continue right in. You have nothing really to obstruct your high-end playing, especially for the sweepers and the things of that like. This one particularly is really cool because it goes right from the gloss into a hand-oiled neck. The whole front will be oiled. Ash body, really light. Walnut's going to give it kind of a tight, snappy tone. To balance it back out, the zebra woods are really going to help. But to give it a little bit of gusto and some spank, the maple top's just a classic way to go. So you can mix and match whatever you want with the company. Nice combinations like maybe mahogany wings with a maple top if you're like kind of like a Les Paul freak and you want to borrow from that tone family. You can't go wrong with that. You got all your choices of the different fingerboard woods from flame to bird's eye, rosewood, ebony, all that kind of stuff. But at first sight it seems like it might be just a traveler's guitar, but it's really not. It's a good multifunctional tool, especially when you go with like an 8-string. You can do your different tunings with the hip shot bridge, and you get pretty addicted to them once you start having one on your couch all the time. You start kind of writing all your music on them, and then you might transfer it to the regular guitar you play in your band, or work this into your band. But even as a studio tool, a traveler's tool, the little case that you get is really cool. It'll just conform right to the body, and basically fit in any overhead compartment too. So if you do travel, you do a lot of business, and you're going week to week, and you want something really high quality that you can travel with, just carry it on the plane with you. There's nothing more reassuring than being able to take your guitar with you and knowing exactly where it's at the whole time, as opposed to all the, you know, checking in and everything of the guitar and worrying about where it's at. So yeah, really cool guitar, easy to play. They come in 6, 7, and 8, but the 8 and the 7s are my favorite because with the extended range, you'll hear some of the little examples that I'll play with clean, and I kind of treat it like a little comping jazz guitar with accompanying, you know, walking bass lines that I'll use with my index finger. And for more information on the Vader V8, you can go right into their guitar section. You can you know, go through the builder and see what everything's going to cost, see what all the options you can get that mixes together, and you can spend countless hours on that website just building and building your dream guitar, and then just call in to order it. This is Jason Lee with Next Level Guitar. Make sure to check out our website. We've got over 1,600 videos, all levels and all styles. Make sure to subscribe to us. The more you subscribe, the more content we can bring you. So check us out.